give another try here. Would like to just see if we can do a little bit more live stream today. Why not? We just stopped in here at Hampshire, or Hampstead, or something, something. New Jersey, Clinton, New Jersey. Topped up our fuel. We got 5 hours and 24 minutes left to drive for the day. We did our 30-minute break. We tightened up our chains. Two of the front reel and the back reel both had loose chains. So we tightened those up. I reset one binder because it was really loose. So I reset one binder. Unfortunately, I had to take it off and reposition it on the chain. But we got all those nice and safe and secured and able to get on the road a little bit, a little more safely. So we can call that a successful stop.
Way station ahead.
Not exactly the way I wanted to go, but whatnot. Like I said, we stopped. We topped up our fuel, put in 125 gallons into the tank. We put 5.1 gallons of DEF in the tank. So we are full on all three tanks. 2 diesel tanks and 1 DEF tank. So we are good for that. Metal Music Maniac, how you doing, sir? Well, I wish I could do 80. I'm only doing 65. How are you, sir? Hopefully everything's going good. Like I said, we stopped here in Clinton, New Jersey. Hampshire, I think is what the actual town is, but Clinton, New Jersey is close enough. That's what I always think of it as. We topped up our fuel. Got me a cup of ice, got me a Pepsi, got me a Reese's peanut butter cup. And we did a 30-minute break while we were sitting there waiting because some people can't, follow basic rules, basic courtesy. So I was kind of forced to sit there and do a 30-minute break in the fuel island because the guy in front of me didn't want to move because apparently his time is more important than anybody else's. And then the same idiot, he pulled off, went around the building, got on the scale. Well, while he was doing that, I pulled up to the yellow line, you know, get out of the pump. Hey, Nathaniel, welcome back. Hopefully the signal's a little bit better here in New Jersey, away from the cities. So like I said, I pulled up the yellow line, went inside for, you know, a bite to eat and a little bit something to drink, you know, whatnot. Well, I go up to the counter to pay, you know, for my purchase. He apparently pulled around onto the scale, which I didn't know it was him at the moment, but he pulled all the way around to the scale. The gentleman operating the scale told him, we got your weight, pull off of the scale, do not park in front of the scale. Now, one, common courtesy tells you not to park in front of the scale for the simple fact that other people want to scale and get out of there. If you're blocking it, they can't get off the scale. Common courtesy. But I paid for my stuff and walked out, and who is sitting on the scale? The knucklehead that was blocking me at the pump. He pulled right forward out of the scale and parked right in front of the scale, even though he was told not to. In which basic courtesy should have said, I shouldn't park here because other people have things to do. But he's one of those people that doesn't matter. Nathaniel, we have cable. Some type of electrical cable, I think. Let me see here. Yes, electric, aluminum, with or without steel core in packages. We have 4 reels of that. Each reel is about 4,000 pounds. We only got about 16,000 pounds on the truck. I don't know. I didn't see the guy. Not that it matters anyway. A jerk's a jerk. You know, that's. Okay. Yes, yeah. And we have I think 4 miles till we get to the border and enter Pennsylvania. Let's see what this mile marker says here. 3.5 miles. I believe we're just about 3.5 miles away from Pennsylvania.
4.3 miles. Keep left onto I-78 West.
Yeah, we're right around. We're not too far from the border. All right. So, our next stop.
State border ahead.
Our next stop is going to be Carlisle, Pennsylvania, Middlesex. That's what it's called sometimes, depending on what side of the road we're on. We're going to pop in there for another load check. That's about 120 miles away. So about 2 hours. Yep, pretty much. Yeah, so, you know, it's just one of those things, you know, just basic rudeness and I don't ask a lot of anybody. Just be civil, be courteous, and be kind. You know, if you do those 3 things, you know, that you know, you don't need much more in the world. I don't need anything, service or anything else from any other person. Right? I just need courtesy and civility. And a little bit of kindness is always good. But unfortunately, not going to. Too many people are
Crossing border. Entering Pennsylvania.
across the Delaware River.